This is a puzzle question like, okay, they given some theory before, I'm just explaining that directly and you can work on it. See, I went to one place where I met three people. Among three people, one person is a truth teller, means he'll always speak truth only. So one person is a liar, he's always speak lies only. One person is called alternator, he can speak lie or truth. Now, with these three statements, A said this some information like B is the liar and I am the truth teller. When I'm talking to B, B said I am not the liar, C is the truth teller. C said A is not the truth teller, I am not the liar. Now, using this information, I want who is the liar among those three people, who is the truth teller among those three people, who is the alternator among those three people. Alternator means we can also use the word spy. He can speak truth or false. We cannot say that. That's what all theory here. I'm skipping that theory. So one day I met three people. Okay, in a tribe of truth, there are three different type of people: truth teller, liar, and alternator. Truth teller always speak the truth. Liar always speak lies. Alternator will speak alternate between truth and lie. We cannot depend on that alternator. So you see, some questions they'll ask, and when they're asking to introduce, they are introduced like this. We asked them, okay, introduce yourself. So then they said, okay, I'm doing ragging for them. So they are doing self-introduction. Now they are saying that A said B is the liar, I am the truth teller. In fact, indirectly they are ragging me. And now I have to come out of giving a counter. See, if they ask in some questions who is the alternator also, don't find alternator directly. First find truth teller, from that you will find liar, then you can decide alternator or that spy candidate. Never focus on alternator directly. First always speak on liar or always speak on truth teller. Now with these three informations, three lines, you decide who is the liar. Or I suggest you, maybe everybody in a positive note, right? You decide who is the truth teller. From that automatic liar will come. From that automatically one you decide, no, remaining two will be decided. C is truth teller. Okay. This is like, okay, I can say indirectly in your digital electronics subject, 1 is the truth teller, 0 is liar, X don't care is alternator. X can be 1 or 0. When you are working in digital electronics, okay, to minimize the given equation or expanding that, all those you use those stuff. Truth table also you can use here. I'll take 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. Okay, you can try all those cases. But keep in mind, if you are assuming A is a liar, every case he should be like liar only. It should take always, it should start that character. A should justify for that character. Otherwise, that's wrong. Better maybe I'll suggest you to decide first who is truth teller from that automatic. Suppose if A is truth teller, then B is the liar. First statement true. Then whatever A said should be true. If you decide truth teller, that's easy. You will be in the right path. Sir, how can you decide truth teller? Right? Yeah. One thing first, okay, it can be A is the TT. I'm using TTs for truth teller, not truth table. TT. A is a truth teller. Means whatever A said must be true. Okay. Then what as per A? B is a liar. Okay. B liar. And I am truth teller. That's satisfied. Okay. Maybe A is a, as per this, first, if I am assuming, it's assumption not correct. First I am checking whether A is fit for truth teller or not. Then I'll try for B truth teller if he is not fitting. How I can check fitting or not, sir? He should be satisfying that role. I given A is the truth teller, means then whatever A said should be true, then B should be a liar, C should be alternator, ALT I'm using. Right. Now B is liar, right? He should always speak lies. Whether it is satisfied or not, see, B said what? I am not the liar. So he said wrong only. Actually, he is a liar. He said, I am not the liar. He is okay, correct. That character said next statement. That is also false. So we taken B as a false candidate. He told all wrong things only. He is satisfied that, like we can say villain. B is a villain. So he satisfied that role. Yes, he is behaving like villain only. Right? A you taken as a hero. He behaved like hero only. Yes, he said one thing. We were taking truth that he is a hero. Whatever he said, we're taking accordingly. Is it satisfied? No, go for C. C is a he can speak. I think checking that is waste because it can be one among those two. One can be true, one can be false. Both false also no problem because alternator he can do anything. So I hope it satisfied this. So B is the line. A is the truth teller. Some people will argue, no sir, my answer B is truth teller, sir. Okay, let it be. That also I will see why remaining are wrong. Now see the problem. If B is truth teller, whatever he said must be true. What is the second statement? How many truth tellers are there among those three? Only one. If B is truth teller, automatically B is true, must be true. C is also truth teller. Both truth tellers are not fitted. Among those three people, one is truth teller, one is a liar, one must be alternated. It's not satisfied. Are you understanding that? If I assume or I am giving a character for B as a hero, but when I'm checking, he is not behaving like hero. There is a problem, right? So that's what character change. We'll go for character C. Now we'll assume C as a hero. What is saying C? C hero means okay, you should say truth. First statement, A is not the truth teller. Yeah, I'm assuming C is a truth teller. A is not truth teller is correct only. Next, I am not the layer. That is also true only. I am taking C as a always speaking correct one. So good. Okay, fine. Then when C is truth teller, now I have to think about B and who is the liar, who is the okay. Then among A and B, one should be liar, one should be okay alternator, right? So you decide which is now. It again now there is a possibility two things. B is a liar or A is a liar. It is satisfying the role or not, we have to check. So already you got answer A is truth teller. There may be option I cannot be determined. When you got two people fit, suppose C truth teller also correct, satisfying the statements. A truth teller also satisfying the statements. Then answer you may get either A or C or cannot be determined like that also will come. I need to check whether C fit for truth teller or not. Right now, then when C is truth teller, from last statement we are not getting the answer. So then B or A, one among that should take the liar. If I take B as a liar, then he should speak lie. What is the second statement? B speak. C is that is correct, right? So B fitting for liar is wrong. Next, take A as the liar. If A is the liar, he said B is the liar. False statement. Next, Amra truth teller. That is also false. I think C truth teller, B liar, sorry A liar, B alternator is also fit. Two. Considering first one A truth teller, B liar, C alternate also satisfied. Second one also satisfying. C as a truth teller, A as a liar. Yeah, you check their characters. When I take in this way, nothing wrong. When C is truth teller, yes, he is speaking truth only. A is not the truth teller. When C is truth teller, obviously A will not be truth teller. I am not the liar. Yeah, he is not the liar. Fit. When A is liar, he should say all false. B is the liar, that's a false statement. I am the truth teller, that's also false statement. A is satisfied. Then alternator checking is waste. Or maybe going deep into the alternate meaning here, alternately he speak truth and lie. Maybe I am taking so first one is truth, second one should be false. First one false, that will help you. Maybe we'll check now. If B here also we'll check. C is alternator. A is not the truth teller, then it is false. Next one should be true. Alternator meaning here what they given? He'll speak alternately truth, false. If I speak truth, next one should be false. First one false, next one should be true. Here C is alternator. First one I am not the truth teller. That's it. Yeah, that's correct only. True. Yeah, true only. First one is true. I am not the false. Yeah, false. Okay. Here A is not. I thought of I am. Okay. False. Next one I am not the truth. Alternate only is maintaining. Now here we'll check B as alternator or not. In this situation, for this one, now liar is whom? A. Here B said I am not the liar. Is it false or true? I am not the liar. True. Next one C is the truth teller. Both true, then this is not fit for alternate. So this is the only solution you'll get. Okay, actually, it's good thing they mentioned alternator. But there is other questions if you want to practice. Now you search in Google. There is a word called spy. Night Navy spy. You night Knight Navy Knave spy. Night will speak always truth. Navy will speak always false. Spy he can speak truth or false. It's his wish. It's not like alternate. One true, one false. He don't maintain like that. He may speak truth or false. But here, good thing at least they mention alternator is speaking alternately truth or false. Truth and false alternately. First one false means next one should be true. First one true means next one should be false. If you want to solve this type of questions, no, there is a question given in GATE exam also. You can search for night, navy, and spy like that in Google. You will get question. Night, navy, spy. Fine. So we need to read the question properly. Alternator, alternately he'll speak truth and false. That's actually in any order. That's also you can see. People will think first is truth, next one lie. But in any order, lie truth or truth lie, alternately he need to speak.